Friends, most of us are not stuck in our life because we are too lazy. We feel stuck because we have become, or our life has become, too comfortable. And comfort doesn't destroy you overnight. It slowly makes you weaker, quieter, less ambitious, until one day you realize you are born to do more. You are capable of doing more stuff in life. But for some reason, you don't seem to have that energy to go after it and chase that dream. Comfort is not rest, it is slow decay. We are slowly decaying our body just by being more comfortable. And friends, comfort feels safe, it feels earned. We feel like we have worked hard enough, we have done a lot of studies, we have gained a certain position in an organization, we are earning enough. So now we have every single right to be comfortable, lie down on the couch and watch our favorite show. It feels like we have earned it after working so hard in our life, and that's why it is dangerous, because it doesn't feel like a problem. In fact, it looks like a reward. We don't just wake up one day and choose comfort. We slowly drift into it. One easy day becomes a pattern, and that pattern slowly lowers our standards. And friends, I've been there, done that. There was a phase in my life when I became too comfortable. My life was very easy, not perfect, but comfortable. Income was stable, routine was predictable. Wake up every morning, get ready, go to work, come back. Evenings were relaxed, watch TV, dinner, go to bed. And slowly, without realizing it, I stopped pushing. I stopped waking up early. I stopped doing the practices that actually built me in the first place. And I told myself, I deserve this. I deserve this comfort. I can always do next week. Nothing collapsed. That was a real problem. Everything was just right. From the outside, everything looked just fine. But inside, something felt dull. Something was not right. And that doesn't mean that I was unhappy. I was happy, I was living a good life, but I was just not growing. And that feeling is very frustrating. Today, comfort is everywhere. One scroll, endless entertainment. One click, instant food. One distraction and your mind is occupied. No effort required. And slowly, the system forgets how to deal with difficult situations. Your attention weakens, your patience weakens. And anything slightly uncomfortable starts to feel like a big burden. And friends, this is one of the largest problems in the developed nations and even the developing nations. We have become so comfortable with our life that we don't want to get out of it and grow. And as a result, when a problem arises, we feel heavily stressed. We get really anxious and we find it so hard to deal with a very simple situation in our life. And comfort doesn't attack you, it seduces you. It slowly whispers, skip it today, relax, come on, you can do it tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month. And once become twice, and twice becomes a habit. Our body adapts to less effort. Let me tell you a story. I used to walk to my classes every single day until I got the bicycle. But once I got the bicycle, I couldn't walk anymore to my classes, which were just like a couple of kilometers away from my home. And any single day when the bicycle broke, I found it so hard to walk. And that's exactly what comfort does to us. In yoga, this is called as tamas, the heaviness, slowness, inertia. The more you feed it, the harder it becomes to move. So when I got a motorbike finally, I even found it hard to ride a bicycle. Forget even about walking. But here's the truth nobody tells us. We can spend the whole life in comfort, can pay our bills, smile in photos, look successful, but yet we never reach our full potential, because potential requires friction. Growth needs heat. And in yoga, that heat is called as tapas. And tapas is not punishment, it is a chosen discomfort. It's like doing what builds you, even when it is not convenient. So going back to that of walking to the classes, once I have received the motorbike, if I had still chosen to walk to my classes once or twice in a week, then I wouldn't have felt that uncomfortable when my motorbike or my bicycle broke. A person who practices tapas doesn't wait to feel ready. They act even when it is uncomfortable. Not perfectly, but consistently. Because awareness is just not enough. You can be SAJAG, you can be aware, but you can see the habit and still follow it. Tapas gives you the strength. Pause and choose what is uncomfortable. Choose what is different. To choose what is right for you. Friends, we have to ask ourselves one question very seriously. Do we want to feel comfortable or do we want to grow? Do we want comfort or do we want to feel alive? Because they are two different things. The moments that you will feel genuinely alive are not the comfortable ones. They are not the easy ones. These are the moments when you showed up anyway, when you trained hard, woke up early in the morning, did what you didn't feel like doing. There was effort, but with effort, there was also fire. And that fire is tapas. And don't take me wrong, you don't have to punish yourself. Don't go to the very extreme edge. You just need to reintroduce friction gently. Small acts like waking up early in the morning, move your body, do some workout when you don't feel like doing it. Take the cold shower sometimes. Finish what you start. Not perfectly, but daily. And friends, trust me, this rebuilds your edge. Your energy rises, your mind sharpens, and you start respecting yourself again. So ask yourselves honestly, in what situations in your life you have chosen comfort over growth? Where have you lowered your standards? Which side you want to shift to? You already know which one you want. But one important thing before you go, this is not about turning ourselves into a machine. It is not about grinding harder and turning our life into a constant effort, because that is also a trap, my friends, which is called as hustle culture. We are not supposed to be hustling all the time. And tapas without awareness can become pressure. Don't pressurize yourself. Don't force yourself too much. Don't punish yourself. Just start introducing these tiny steps in your life where you just force yourself a little bit without feeling like it is a punishment. So friends, I hope you found something valuable in this video. Please comment and let me know what you think. Until then, stay powerful, stay happy, stay SAJAG. Namaste.